But what I'm trying to do, there's a chance that I might be able to get a show. This will be the first time that Middlebury College has heard about it, which was suggested to me by a friend who, I think it was a good suggestion that they might be interested in lending me their gallery to show my stuff. And you know, I mean, every moment is a signal moment, I suppose, but some are more signal than others. And I'm 71. I say that fairly frequently right now so that I can get used to the fact that 71, right? It's the age that they're stamp me on the head. I'm aware of a number of things about this moment, which is that for some reason, after about a year, a little less than a year now, half a year, 3/4 of a year, I've been effusing drawings. You'll see more of them here. But I mean, they're all over the walls, I mean, really all over the walls. We'll just take you on a little tour, which many of you have seen already. So, which are now sort of behind me here, which means you're going to have me as the foreground. Let me just turn myself around because I'm not that interesting. There we go. And they have, some of them have peacock feathers on top of them, and they're all kinds of different colors and shapes, and depict, I think, I'm going to say this myself, extraordinarily well drawn, many of them, creatures that anyone familiar with my work before this won't be too surprised at, because, I've been doing it since I was 5. I even like the sort of mess on the chair. And you can even see from the sort of, I'm in New York now, so you're going to hear stuff like that coming from it, and then it will stop. There's a kind, like here, a kind of like sort of rich impasto, where I'm using the equivalent of crayons, which is to say crayons and pastels that give the effect of an oil painting, really. And it's just, I think this is my mother, and she was in her, let's see, about 1930, probably 34 or 5, in 1917. So she was young, and she went to the Art Students League, and she was painted here because she was beautiful, and they needed a model, so they had her. But everything else in this room at the moment is mine. It's stuff that I did, which kind of astonishes me. I mean, art in the Kettelhack house was a normal thing. Drawing was, for example. It wasn't even that big a thing, actually. We just sort of did it. And my brother was talented. He did drawings of steamships. This is a whole door full of stuff. He had an absolute passion for ocean liners, possibly influenced by the fact that one of my mother's uncles was the head of the Cunard line, one of the Blakes, and we went on. Look at this one. Look at how the light on the drawings do what they do. But look, this is I'm just going to dart back and forth. These shelves, upon which you can see nothing, are nice little things that my dear friend and partner of a sort, Richard, has a lot of kind of 19th century pewter things and stuff, but I decided the drawings really had to come first. And he doesn't spend a lot of time here, so he's not really bothered by it. But anyway, look at these guys. I mean, they're coming from some place that I evidently either know or anyway live in. And, well, this is quite a collection over here. Anyway, a lot of these I hope will go into whatever gallery will receive them. It'd be great if it were Middlebury, but I guess it doesn't have to be. And because you don't, you know, those of you who don't know me, which will be most of the people watching this, don't realize what a kind of extraordinary thing this is. For me, anyway. The shapes and the colors and the materials, which do not argue for, for longevity, because these are like cardboard and paper, and they're flimsy. But I love the quality of the flimsiness, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. They probably won't sell for much. I don't even care about that. But they are the record, they almost have to be, of a kind of moment, extended moment in my life, which is the fact that I've entered into my 70th decade, right? And you know, when you've done that, you pretty much know. I mean, you should have known this from the time you were 2 or 3, except it would have been very disturbing to dwell on it. But you're only going to be here for a matter of decades, and this one is kind of towards the last one. You know, that's okay, I guess. But it does make you wonder what the fuckaroo, you know, you're doing or want to do. So anyway, this gives you an idea of what I've been doing. And I think they're beautiful. I think they're the best drawings I've ever done. I have no idea if anyone's going to be interested in them. But I want to give them a send-off, of which this is part. And then I will, in the rest of the video, I guess, you'll see look at this, the whole room. It looks a little bit like someone's had a nervous breakdown. I'm going to put me back on the eye. Yeah, so Martin Scorsese did not direct this movie, but something quite extraordinary is here, and I want to share it with whoever wants to share it with me. And there'll be more information, I'm sure, about that. I have no idea how to end this with aplomb, so I'll end it with a bomb. That's it for now.